Hello YouTube, this is Wikus News. Okay, it's got quite a bit of a sound to it. So, as you can see, today I'm on something very, very special. I'm gonna post a video about it. Yeah, it's a triangle stand that I made myself. Gonna be posting a video on it, how I assembled the engine. So let me just first give you a little run around of the bike. This is my 1981 Suzuki PE250. This is a 6-speed, however, whenever I look on the internet, I find them as a 5-speed, but then it's normally a 78 model. This is an 81. Right here, it says, blah, 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 compliant with Australian and vehicle laws. And then it says here, 1/81 PE250. I redid the motor. I bought this bike for 2,500 Rand. About beginning of this year, I bought 3 bikes. Bought a an IT175, Suzuki PE250, and a XL185, which I bought out to a XL200 piston. I put an XL200 piston in it. I'll quickly show a video of it. Basically, that was just me failing with the bike. I took it for a spin when I make a video, and the chain came off and seized. Not seized, but like jammed on me. So I'll be making some videos of that too. Probably trying to sell it. My end goal is to sell the XL and this PE250 and buy me a YZ. So, motor was making a crap load of noise, like in my intro video. It was like... It was the main bearing. Took it apart, main bearing. However, it had buggered up the main bearing pin and the conrod. So, what do? Search around. I believe it's NS2 stroke. Got us a brand new ohm, like original Suzuki one, like the legit one, the old one. So, put that in. However, the pin wasn't the same size. Long story short, the ohm, whose name I'm not allowed to say, because he doesn't want me to say his name, pressed the bike together, but the crank had a 10 thou wobble in it. Like the point of this thing has a 10 thou wobble in it. And he said he doesn't want to sell me it because he says it's going to break. He claims, but like, oh, it's not going to break. And then the other day he calls me back and he's like, oh, I'm so worried about you because through metal fatigue, it's going to snap the tip off the crank. And then the flywheel's going to come out and take your leg off. So as you notice, I'm wearing flies, and I highly doubt that. But still, yeah, I don't know. He said it is. Here, the bolt is gone. It goes on here. However, I fashioned this myself, made it on the lathe. It's a piece of nylon, and there's a hole that goes into the middle of the shaft. So I epoxied a threaded rod in there, turned this on the lathe so that it fits specifically over the outer dimensions of the shaft. So it's like a washer, because I mean, so there's no sideward force. All the force is going this way, so it's keeping it there. long story short. So, oil in the motor, and this morning I wanted to ride with it, but I started up and I was like, so I don't really know why. I changed the needle and now it seems to be fine, so it just wasn't liking the needle setting. Cleaned the car, but now it used to have a big ass bog, but now the bog's gone. So yeah. So let's give you a run around. As you can see here, I only use the best quality FMF right there. Let's give you a run around of the bike. Engine stock. Okay, engine is stock, carburetor is stock. Chassis stock, tanks stock, as well as the side covers and the seat. You can see it still says PE. And also this headlight here, that's stock. I'm gonna put a bulb in it sometime. This front fender is Yamaha because it's actually blue, or any other blue bike, but it looks like Yamaha. You can see they sprayed that blue. The tail is green, so it's Kawasaki. And I originally thought it was from a KLE, but then I looked at some of the other videos and I saw that a KLE's got a very round rear thing. So this might be from a KX. So that's nice. This side, sprayed my number 97 on there. It's my birthday. Kickstarter we got from like a 175. This half of the exhaust is Suzuki. Then this is from a YZ, and all the way to the back here is from a YZ. This is the rear canister, I believe, is from a YZ because the front is. It's a cross thingy, flow thingy. The chassis is snapped off here. I need to re-weld that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And the front axle is bent because the front wheel wobbles. The wiring is really shoddy, aka it doesn't work. It doesn't charge. Well, no, it doesn't charge. It's got like random, like if I can check in here, it's got like random wires hanging there. Okay, inner fender is a Coke bottle, which I just stuck on there, and the actual filter. This pipe here is a radiator pipe I found in the workshop, and that there is from a, I believe a 1980 Honda CX500, the V model. It's one of its air canisters. It's actually a dry canister that fits inside its airbox. Had one, sprayed it with some blue stuff, shoved it on the pipe. Still need to modify this thing's original airbox to work again because it doesn't have a pipe for it. I believe it's a 34mm Mikuni. Beautiful. Here I made some standard, like made my own timing marks. And yeah, filled the tank up this morning. Thing's brakes are up to shit. Whoa. That was close. Just lost it. Did you see that? Rolling mad cold.